Hey guys, Kevin the Comic Doctor coming to you with another live CGC unboxing. And hey, you know what? I got some news. So I'm going to update you guys on our current trading card Doctor endeavor. We're going to talk a bit about that in just a few moments. And I'm also going to go over some of the shows that I'll be at in the upcoming month or so. And oh yeah, and one more box of CGCs to share with you. But before that, though, we have to have our logo. Here we go. That's better. I can't get started without the logo. I missed it. I just felt really weird, so I had to do that. All right, so guys, if you're new here, I'm Kevin the Comic Doctor. I'm a comic book presser. I'm also an authorized CGC dealer located way up in Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. And this is, like I say, every single week, our virtual show and tell, where I come on here and I share with you all the comics that are coming back from CGC that belong to you, my clients. These are not my books. These are your books as they return from CGC. Some of them have been there longer than others, depending on the different tiers that we use to send these books in. But nonetheless, we have quite a few books to share with you. So we got quite a variety today. We got some vintage books, some high value books, and we also have some mostly modern. We have some some authenticated JSA books. We even have some signature series books as well. So I think you're going to really enjoy the selection today. So why don't we get started with that first? When I get halfway through, I'll talk to you guys a little bit about the trading card Doctor. Yes, that's the next frontier, as we will. Hold on, here we go. All right. So first off, we have an authenticated Billy West comic. Bugs Bunny number 40 from 1955. Right there. And we've got Billy West signature right there. Again, authenticated by JSA. We also have another JSA book. We have, oh, nice. Holy cow. Look at this. This is a nice John Romita authenticated autograph on page 1 in a 9.4 from 1971, the year I was born. This came out in June. I was almost ready to appear on the scene in June of 71. But look at that, 9.4, great copy right here. And again, signed by John Romita on the first page. Very cool. We also have a signature series book. This is Nathan Zerdy. Is this? I don't remember saying this in. Let's see. Yeah, it was an in-house signing, so I guess I did right here. Invincible Red Sonja number 8, signed by Nathan Zerdy, right there. Gorgeous 9.8 copy, and he signed right here, right there in pink, I guess, and blue. Pretty cool. Very nice. Nathan Zerdy. I don't remember sending a book in for that, but I guess we did. Awesome. Ultimate Spider-Man number 1, signed by Marco Cicchetto. Excuse me. In a 9.8. And again, I always say what's better than having one 9.8 is having two 9.8s right here. Boom, right there. Congratulations. From the same owner, I believe. Very cool. Very cool. All right. What else do I have here? We have a 9.6 copy of Witchblade number 10, Darkness number 0 variant cover in a 9.6 right there. Okay, we also have a 9.0 TMNT number 51, first appearance of Jenica. For a modern book to get a 9.0, something's got to be going on here, and hence I'm looking for what's going on because I don't see it. I do see. Yeah, okay, I do see some stuff. Oh. Holy geez, I do see some stuff. And stuff that, yeah, again, this would not have left our shop like this. But take a look. Take a look right there. Right there. Look at that on the edge. See that on the edge there? Yeah, what's up with that? We put every single, we use Silver Age boards. We don't use modern boards. I refuse to use modern boards. It does not give enough protection around these books. So a book like this would have been put in a Silver Age board with a Silver Age bag with a 56-point board, and how that damage could be on there like that is beyond me. So not very happy with this. That's baloney. CGC. What are we going to do? 9.6 copy of Turtles number 3, retailer incentive edition in a 9.6. Dave, it's not here yet. Look, I saw your AF-15. It's not here yet. It's still sitting there. We have a couple of JSA John Beatty, Mike Zeck authenticated on page 1. This one's a 9.6. And then we have a 9.0. Same book right there, but a 9.0. It's only one box today, so here I'll talk about the trading cards in just 1 second. If you're just getting here now, guys, I'm off. We're going to start offering a trading card service starting probably on the 13th of April. I'll explain that in just 1 second. We have a 9.6 copy, Batman number 6, signed by John Glapion, Scott Snyder, and Greg Capullo. So there you go right there. That was for a Signature Series event at CGC in Sarasota. We also have a 9.6 copy of The Killing Joke right there. What else? Oh, yeah, we have a couple here. A couple more Turtle books. You have another TMNT number 2, retailer incentive. That's a 9.6. And then we have a number 1 and a 9.8. I'm looking at these books, even this 9.6 here, and like, holy cow, who are handling these books? Very, very frustrating, guys. Very frustrating. All right. Let me tell you about the trading card situation. First of all, let me show you the logo. I guess I got to show you the logo first. All right, here we go. So you're the first to see this, guys. Where are they? Right here. Here's the logo. Where'd it go? Here it is. Here we go. Enjoy. Trading Card Doctor. There you go. Look at that. There it is. Yes, we're making it official. It's happening sooner rather than later. We've been working on cards. I've been working on cards for several years, actually, guys. I've been doing Pokemon cards and sports cards and Magic cards and all kinds of cards. Probably soon after I started doing comics, I started doing cards. I just didn't advertise it because, no offense, I'm not in love with cards like I am with comic books. And so I didn't really want to be inundated with cards. With the slowdown of comics in the last couple of years, and having been asked by so many people to please start offering a trading card service, I'm going to try it out. I'm going to try it out. Would you call it a soft launch? I don't know if it's a soft launch or if it's just a soft, if it's an experiment, I guess. I don't know. I'm basically, guys, going to be, and I'll have the website up in about a week or so where you could actually go there and check out the services and what have you. It's basically a service by which we can help you get your cards graded by either PSA or CGC. That's still in the works. I'm still in talks with PSA. I do have an opportunity to work with a local dealer to get cards done through PSA now. But aside from that, we're also going to be working on cards. So we're going to be sprucing the cards up to make sure that they are in their best possible condition prior to being sent off for grading. I may not do the grading right off the bat just to get kind of things going. You know what I mean? Yeah, anyhow, we've been working on cards now, Nipur and I, for the last probably three and a half months when we started kind of playing around the idea of even doing this. So we've been working on a lot of 1950s and 60s baseball cards, basketball cards, working on Pokemon cards, obviously, and getting ready for this. So your first opportunity to submit cards to me will be at the Greater Toronto Card Show at the Montecasino Hotel and Convention Center on Sunday, April the 13th. Let me make sure that is actually correct. I'm pretty sure it is the Sunday the 13th. Calendar. Yes, so Sunday, April the 13th, I'll be there. I'll be there taking cards and comic books and magazines. So if you're planning on coming to the card show, I have a table ready to go. I can take like I said, comics, cards, what have you. We can do pre-screening. I'm going to have my buddy Travis is going to be there too, and he's a card expert who can lend a hand as well as you are submitting. I will come back on here and give you more information on, costs involved and exactly what it is we're going to do for the cards. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens going forward. It seems to me a lot of people don't have a lot of places to go to bring their cards in for grading. And hopefully I can help to rectify that. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Let's use here. We have Dave was first in the house. Okay, well, this is a good one. PSA will start grading comics and acceptance submissions at San Diego Comic-Con. That is correct. That's what I was told as well a few weeks ago when I had my meeting. I was not allowed to say that, but I assume you probably heard that through the grapevine, and that is correct. Happy April Fool's Day, everyone. You too, Anthony. Hello, Treasury Edition. Good to see you. Sam says, what's up, Doc? Don't make us wait too long. Well, I didn't. Come on, not yet, Bad Hombre. Not yet. Can a comic guys in the house? I went through storage to find my comic card or my card collections. Cool. I don't have any. Well, that's not true. I have some cards, but not a lot. Trevor's here. How you doing? Haha, to forget that Sergi's, yes, the Sergi comic Sonya cover. It's hard to forget it, but I did. I'm guilty of that. Johnny's in the house. Hey, John Sherwood, good to see you. Treasury Edition, thank you. Thank you very much. That was put together rather quickly, but it's enough. It'll do the trick for now. Thanks, Dave. Thank you, Lewis. Why so thin? Shut up. Geez, always a comment. Bad Hombre. There you go. Thank you very, Lewis. And I am actually, and by the way, I'm down like almost 20 pounds. So getting there, pal. Getting there. Ouch, my TMNT 51 came back at 9. Exactly. You got hosed. Well, he got hosed because they mishandled the book. Is that Tony Stark? No, that's a comic doctor. What are you talking about? Mike Oliver, I heard from David, his channel. Okay, well, let's see what you guys are saying. I can't read that for some reason. I heard it from David, his channel, his comic book investments, his father. Oh, there you go. That if they said it, and there you go. Yeah, I was told that. I actually even have a copy of their logo, their new logo. And I'm not allowed to share that with you. Perhaps Dave already has shared that with everybody I don't know. I'm not going to share it because I was not told I could. But I can tell you, my friends, that the new PSA logo looks really quite good. So those of you that were so freaked out about how it didn't really, let's just say it like it is. People were not happy with the logo, the label, when they debuted it at San Diego Comic-Con last summer. They have listened to you all and they have rectified it. It looks much, much better. Much better. And I don't believe there's going to be different colors. It's going to be the red and white, and that's it. And if there's any problems with your book, if you have a detached cover, or if you have a color touch, or if you have a married cover, whatever, it's my understanding they're going to put that in on the label, and that's how you're going to know. They're not going to give you a different colored logo or label. And for those of you who can't stand multicolored labels or logos or whatever, they should solve that problem. Also, for those of you that have been asking, there are 3 slabs. There's going to be the slab they debuted at San Diego, which is it's kind of an oversized comic slab. There's going to be a smaller, more conventionally sized slab, more in line with what we're kind of seeing here, kind of in line with what CGC has, that size, the standard size. And they're going to have a magazine size as well. So, yeah, pretty cool. Keep your ear to the ground on that. And I'll have more information on that as I get it and as I can give it. Okay, let's keep going. I've got more comics to share with you. Not a whole heck of a lot more, but there are some. Okay, we have Deadpool, number 1 in a 9.2. And we have a Toxic Avenger, number 1 in a 9.4. We have a Spider-Man 162, a Nightcrawler and the Punisher in a 9.0. We have another Toxic Avenger number 2, and that is in a 9.8. And then we have a JSA service for Invincible #1, apparently signed by Robert Kirkman, but it says right here, Robert Kirkman autograph deemed not authentic, and it gets an 8.5. I'm assuming they gave the book an 8.5 because of the signature not being authentic, right? If it was a green label, would it be higher? I don't know. That signature does look pretty wonky, but anyhow, I am not an expert in signatures. I'm not even sure what Kirkman's signature even looks like, but they deemed it a no-no, a no-go. We have a New Gods #1, nice copy right here in a 9.2. That 1971 as well. Yes, it is also from 71. That's a pretty one. All right. We also have an Amazing Spider-Man #20 and a 9.0. This was a CPR book. I don't remember what it was. I think it was either a 9 or a 9.2. I don't remember. To be honest, I didn't do the cracking. We also have a Spider-Man 25. Oh, some nice ones here. Oh, yes. These are James's books, these ones. A Spider-Man 25 and a 9.0. Great book at a 9.0. First cameo appearance of Mary Jane. First appearance of Professor Smythe and the Spider Slayer. 9.0. Gorgeous copy. Now look at this one. This is really nice here. We also have, these are James's books, these two, I believe. We've got a Batman 251 and a 9.2. Gorgeous copy. White pager as well. We also have Warren. Look what's here. This is yours, I believe. We have an Amazing Spider-Man 129 and a 7.5. This is Warren's book, Canada Canuck Comics. And we were going to do some, it's got some, as you can see, some foxing on the back there. And we were going to do some work on this book. And I said no. I said no, because I felt like the book had already been worked on. And I did not want to put the book through it anymore, to be honest. That's why. Now, I don't know what they may have done, or maybe they didn't do any work on the book, but I felt that the work had already been done, this book. And I did not want Warren to, incur even more fees to do maybe something that was already done before. Because once we start working on it, we got to charge you on it, right? Because it's time. Could we have done something about all this staining on the back? Yeah, probably. I don't know. But again, I was really trepidatious about this book because, again, like I said, I felt like it had been already worked on. And if a book's been worked on by somebody else, I don't know what they've done to the book. I don't know what they put the book through. So I don't want to then add more onto it. And like I've always said here, guys, when it comes to this conservation work and the light therapy and things like that, I don't want to overdo it. And I'm always being very conservative and erring on the side of caution. That's why I did still a pretty nice grade, yeah, it's a shame about those stains in the back. We also have a Fantastic Four. This is the last book, guys, #6 and a 3.5. Yeah, right there. Cool Dr. Doom book right there. Warren's actually saying tomorrow night, Canada Canuck Comics, that he's having an auction tomorrow night at 7 p.m. That will be over on Warren's Facebook page. So head on over there. Eric asks, the cards thing is in April. No, it is not. I wish it was. Listen, I don't know how this is going to go. I know we can do the work on these cards. I don't know if it's more work than I want to do. I will try it for the remainder of this year. I'll try to go till December and see how it goes. And if I feel, if I'm enjoying it and things are moving tickety-boo, then we'll continue offering it. It's going to be the same service in terms of the quality that you're getting. You've already been accustomed to with the comic books. We're now moving over to trading cards. Like I said, I'm not really sure about shipping yet. I don't know what the charges are going to be like. I got to really look into that still. So that's where I'm kind of at right now. I'm happy to do work on books, or sorry, on cards. If you want to do all the grading yourself, you could, of course, do that. PSA is also going to be opening a drop-off center in Toronto at some point. I'm not sure exactly when. I was told they've leased the property. I just don't know exactly when it's happening. Remember, they are not grading anything in Canada, right? Understand that. Nothing is being graded here. No comics, no cards, no nothing. It's all being shipped down south. So don't think because they're having a depot here in Toronto that they're going to be grading here. They are not grading books or cards or anything for that matter here. It's a drop-off. It's a drop-off center. That's what it's going to be what I am. I'm going to be a drop-off center too. So that's pretty much it. Only difference with me, I mean, if you've used Grosvenor or if you've used, when CBCS used to have their drop-off center with me, you get me on here every Tuesday night talking to you guys and try to answer my emails and my texts. Yeah. Sean, how are you? Good to see you. Sean Conley, been a while. Adam Donnelly's in the house. How you doing, Adam? And guys, I got to ask, and this is not all of you. It's some of you. If you have books that are at CGC and it's within the 3 to 4 month period, please do not text me and ask me for a status update. Please, I beg of you. If it's within the 3 to 4 month period, just be patient, okay, and wait for a text from me. Now today, Eric, I think was his name. A fellow contacted me today about his comic that it's been 5 months. And I'm glad he wrote because I've been trying to get him to come to the shop to pick up his book for the last 2 or 3 months. I've had the book for a long time and I've sent texts and he hasn't made an appointment. So I figured, for whatever reason, people always eventually do contact me, especially if a long time goes by. And that's fine. I'm totally okay with that. If it's getting to be 5 months or 6 months and things aren't moving along, then of course, give me a holler. I have no problem with that. But if it's still within the 3 to 4 month period that I usually quote, just please be patient. And your books, they're there at CGC. Not much I can do. Once they're there, they're there. They'll be back when they're back. That's simple as that. So please avoid reaching out because every text takes time. And if I see that somebody's, I don't want to be the kind of person that stops responding, but I might have to start doing that because not enough time in the day to stop what I'm doing to reassure people that their books are. That's why I come on here every week. If you're not sure what's going on, come on here on Tuesday night at 8:30. Ask your questions here. That's why I'm here. I've dedicated an hour, sometimes 2 hours, to my clients here on YouTube for that reason, to be accessible to you. Okay. Swaggle Haas is here. How you doing, Swags? Good to see you. How you been? What's happening? It's a pretty quiet night, guys. Only one box, 2 or 3 boxes on the way back from CGC as we speak as well. So next Tuesday will be a pretty big unboxing, I would imagine. Again, if you're just getting here now, the Comic Doctor is branching out into the trading card, the realm of trading cards. So if you need help with submitting cards to CGC or PSA for grading, we'll be there to assist. If your cards need some TLC, we're also going to be here to assist. Again, I'll have more information about the services, the specific services, and the pricing breakdown probably within the next week or so. And I'm going to be at the the Greater Toronto Comic Book Show on April the 13th, Sunday, the April the 13th, from 10 till 4 at the Malta Casino Hotel and Convention Center to meet with you to take submissions for cards, magazines, comics, whatever you might have. That's my news. In regards to the summer months, Niagara Falls, Montreal, and Fan Expo, I'm still kind of tentative on all of those. I may do a Montreal pop-in for a day, maybe 2, to get some signatures, just in and out type thing. But I don't think I'm going to set up like an official table. It's just far too much of a commitment. I don't mind going there, and for my clients that happen to use me for signatures, I'll make the trek to Montreal, do what I got to do, and then get the heck out of there. Again, I think that's what I'm going to do. More information on that as we move forward. Unless there's no other questions, guys, this is a short show today. I'm going to take off. I got some work to do. No other questions coming in. Dave was asking about your AF15. It's still there. It's in the last stages. They just haven't finalized it yet. So I do apologize on behalf of CGC. These books, my friends, I will text you probably tomorrow or Thursday to let you know it's time to come pick them up if your order is complete. Again, remember, I only contact you when your order is complete. If you've got a book that's still lingering at CGC, yet more books are here, I'm not going to contact you. When the order is complete, that's when I contact you. If you happen to have an order that's been like in excess of 5 or 6 months, that's not right. So the only way that would happen is if, I'm talking to you, bad hombre, if you submitted a vintage order, or if I submitted a vintage order on your behalf back in October, yeah, you probably, some of them aren't back yet. But aside from that, if you have used Fast Track Vintage, Modern, or Magazine, whatever, your books should be back within the 3 to 4 month period. If they are not, feel free to send me an email and I'll try to locate and figure out what's going on. Keep doctoring, my friend. I am going to do that, Adam Donnelly. Appreciate it. Guys, that's it for me. Have a great rest of your week. And we'll see you next Tuesday right here on another live CGC unboxing, the Comic Doctor YouTube channel. Until then, my friends, it's a short and sweet one. Please don't forget to subscribe. It does help the analytics out. Well, subscribing helps all kinds of things, but yeah, hit the like button. That's what helps us, the analytics. Subscribing just brings more people to the channel, and that's great too. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, great having you on board. Guys, take care. See you soon. Bye for now.